Alright guys, and welcome back. Today I'm going to do another unboxing. Today this one is a display case for my 3 3/4 Real American Hero vintage G.I Joes. I wanted to film the entire thing, so in case this is something that you may want for your collection, for your G.I Joes, or this is good for vintage 3 3/4 Star Wars or Marvel Universe, anything in that 1/18th type scale, this may be a good way to display your collection. So just going to show you and get right into it. Kind of give you an idea on what to expect upon receiving this particular display case. I'm not really sure myself. Alright, well, it looks packed very well, but I do not like dealing with popcorn because it's quite messy. So let's see what we got here. We'll do this without making a complete mess. Okay, so this is it in a nutshell. It's basically a 3-level wall mounted display case. I'll get into all the details of it. I'm actually going to hang it on the wall and show you the whole process. See here, kind of obscured a bit. See if I could show you this. See right here, it does come with some wall mounting hardware in there. Pull it outside of its display case here. And that looks really nice. One thing you'll notice, one of the things I really liked about it is it's got a white backboard, so all the figures should really pop on there really nicely. So no matter what color your walls are painted, it won't conflict. It's a nice pure white, so that's really cool. Definitely digging that. So I'm going to go ahead and get this thing mounted and give you guys a better look at the collector showcase. Stay tuned. Okay, so as you can see, I have mounted the unit. Really simple. I didn't use the provided hardware. I just used some picture hanging hardware I had laying around the house. Worked really fine. And with that, it's mounted. There's a couple of hinges at the top. There's 2 magnetic clasps at the bottom. See those? And then all you do is lift it up and load the unit. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do and show you what it looks like. Stay tuned. Okay, here's the case fully set up. Pretty much put in my entire vintage collection that I've been working on over the past couple of months. Some of the figures you'll notice weren't in the holes. There's some figures that I was picking up over the past couple of years very sporadically, just onesies and twosies here and there. And as you can see, the entire collection is quite small. I don't have quite very many figures in the collection as it stands. Got a few more on the way in, so stay tuned for those. But I'll just go through and show you what I got. Obviously, we got Rock and Roll up in the top right corner there. That's a 82 Rock and Roll. 83 Grunt. This is the G.I Joe 3D logo that sings the theme song. That was in my last haul video. Pretty cool, and I bought it specifically for this purpose. As you can see, it looks pretty cool, you know, for the display. And then we got Lady J and Outback. Next row. This is a direct-to-consumer. Actually, it's a 2004 direct-to-consumer, if I remember correctly. Beachhead. Kind of a figure I picked up just because I wanted the Beachhead and I didn't feel like paying for the vintage prices at the time, but not really a direction I want to take this collection going forward. And then, of course, Gung Ho, Shipwreck, Duke. Gotta have Duke. Really cool figure. And what's a G.I Joe collection without Snake Eyes and Timber? That's the 85 version. And then we got Rakondo there. And Tunnel Rat. And then finally the bottom row is the Cobras. And we have the original Cobra Commander. This is the swivel arm battle grip, so it's an 83 version. Firefly with not his correct weapons. It's his correct gear, but it's from a accessory battle pack. But the color works pretty well. Goes well with him. Originally came with a green gun and phone. And there's the Major Blood I recently picked up. Torch, and the Dreadnoks, Monkey Wrench, and Ripper? No. I forget his name. Anyway, so this is the showcase here. It's called the Collector's Showcase. Now the height, as you can see on the unit, these are 3 3/4 inch figures. And the height for each shelf is 5 inches. The unit can be found on eBay. I recommend searching Collector's Showcase G.I Joe or Collector's Showcase Star Wars, because this is great for vintage Star Wars figures. This is good for even the modern G.I Joes. So the modern day 25th and 50th anniversary G.I Joes. This will work perfectly fine for those. So any kind of collection you're looking to put in display in this scale, you know, anything from 3-4 inch figures, it's definitely going to work. I really like it. I think it showcases the figures really nicely. Depending on how cramped you want to load it, could take quite a few figures. I mean, I've got them spaced out quite a bit currently. Like I said, I do got some more on the way, so it is going to get a little bit more crammed in there. But that's it. I hope this helps you guys out, and I hope you like taking a look at the my current display of my vintage G.I. Joes. I've been really enjoying collecting these, taking a trip down memory lane, so to speak. Very nostalgic. Again, this was sparked by the Gentle Giant G.I. Joes that came out recently. Those are the jumbo versions of these figures. I really hope that line succeeds, but staying on point. Again, as always, thanks for watching, subscribing, and commenting. Until next time, guys.